Hi, I'm going to give you some backyard gardening ideas. Though I have a bigger backyard, I don't want to dig into that.
Because I like to have a green carpet like lawn throughout, surrounded by green trees. This pleasant environment make me and everybody happy. Though I have reserved area at the far end, I don't get enough sunlight there. Therefore, I thought to make use of the space on the fence for gardening. It is well exposed to the sunlight. There are some advantages too. Plants can be protected from uninvited visitors. Though I like their visits, they eat plants on the ground before us. Can prevent contamination by dirt during watering and rains, and contamination by grass clippings during cutting the grass. Finally, it makes easy observation for pests and diseases. For this purpose, I used 4 different types of containers. Empty yogurt tubs of about 1 liter capacity, large disposable drink cups. Both need holes on it. I use a soldering tool for that. If you don't have, attach a nail to a stick and make hot with propane burner. Both containers need brackets made with metal wire attached for hanging. I use 2 types of box planters. Plastic ones which are available in stores, or make by yourself as I did. I used pressure treated fencing boards of about 6 feet long. The straight side against the fence and the slanted side towards the garden. These 2 types of containers on metal brackets and better to secured with metal wires to prevent falling. Fill those containers with potting mix, but not with black earth. Black earth is heavy, less porous and become compact. This makes low water retention and aeration. Potting mixture is less heavy and porous.
Plants need enough water and nutrition. Generally speaking, most annual plants need about 1 to 3 liters of water per week. That is depend on stage of the growth, size of the plant, and weather conditions. When we talk about nutrition, especially container plants, depend on what we provide to them. The amount of media or soil in the container does not provide enough nutrition for most of the plants. Therefore, we have to provide additional nutrition as plant food. We have to do this when the plant well established developing roots, because plants need roots to absorb the nutrition. When selecting the plant nutrition, we have to pay attention to the three numbers which are on the label. Have you ever considered that? Or have you ever paid attention when you purchase plant food from the store? Probably not. These three numbers called NPK ratio. N is stand for nitrogen, P stand for phosphorus, and K stand for potassium. They are the three major elements supporting plant growth. Further to that, they need micronutrients too. To get the ratio, you need to do little math. Divide all three numbers on the label by the smallest number. For example, why there are different ratios? Plants need different level of nutrition at different growth stages. When feeding your plants, always follow manufacturer's recommendation. Generally, a simple way to feed your plant is just dissolve about half a teaspoon of this plant food into a 1.5 liter bottle like this, plastic bottle, and I have made holes in this lid, so you can provide nutrition simply in this way, squeeze in the water. But make sure use all the content in this bottle. Make it empty. Otherwise, someone may think this is a drink. Don't do that mistake. If you like the video, please hit the like icon. I will come up with new ideas or new projects very soon. Thanks for watching. See you soon.